Hello, you noble people. My name is Noble, and this is going to be an unscripted video. I just kind of want to talk about what is going on. Um, as of recording this yesterday, Splash Damage posted on Twitter this, which I'll read. Today we have some very difficult news to share. The decision has been made to end development of Transformers Reactivate. This means we will be scaling down to refocus our efforts on other projects. Unfortunately, despite our very effort, a number of roles across the studio are now at risk at being at redundancy. This decision did not come lightly and is a difficult time for the studio and our people. We want to take a moment to thank the team who worked on Transformers for their dedication and passion. Hasbro has been an incredible support partner throughout. We hope to work with them again. To the many fans, your excitement and support helped us going. We're not able to see the game through, and to the release is painful. Having to say goodbye to friends and colleagues hurts even more. We're now going to focus everything we can do to support them through this tough period, as we're committed to caring for those who will stay with us to build a stronger Splash Damage for the future. Thank you for your compassion and understanding. So what this is stating is that they stopped development, obviously, but it's mainly stating that they stopped development because the redundancy means a lot of their jobs were subject to possibly be fired and get laid off because there's too many people working on the game. So it's overall just a better idea for them to not work on the game, not risk getting fired, and I 100% agree with that. So it does kind of put Transformers in a little bit of a dark age, is what people are calling on Twitter. I think some people are overreacting slightly. Like I said, I'm pretty sure we weren't going to get this game. I've stated it multiple times where my hope for the game would dwindle with every passing month. We didn't get anything, to the point where if the game still released, which I did hope it will, I'm not going to say I was hoping for the downfall, but if it did release, I genuinely thought it was going to be like Concord or Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League. I didn't think it was going to survive that long. With how long it was taking and how much of development hell it was in, I didn't think it would be that good of a game. I would have had fun with it, but I don't think it would have been a game like I play consistently, like Marvel or like I did with Apex. Um, Now, it does have some questions. Now, I've actually recorded this video multiple times. Sometimes they went on rants about what they're going to do with video games moving forward. Other times I went on rants about the leaker situation, where if you I recommend you go check out my video with how bad the Transformers Reactivate community is, not the Transformers community. I love the Transformers community. Um, but I kind of realized I don't need to talk about that. If I talk about the drama with the community, it's just going to bring it back up again. And I was actually naming the names, and I don't think I really need to name the names because these people won't exist with like maybe like a 2 weeks time after this, because they're all gonna be going. Half of these leakers who are trying to do it for clout um, didn't like the game. Not even like the game. They didn't even like the Transformers franchise. So I'm happy they're gone. Um, However, I didn't want to take this little bit of time to talk about what obviously I want to do with the channel next regarding Transformers. Like I said, Hasbro now kind of has the option to do other games because they're not putting all of their eggs in one basket per se. They don't have to wait on this big budget game anymore. They can try and do other things. So they might re-release Fall, War, Devastation, maybe even some of the PS2 games. They might release those things. However, not PS2. I don't know why I said PS2. The Transformers movie tie-in games. I was thinking Revenge of the Fallen. Sorry, this is unscripted, so I'm just kind of monologuing. Um, I want to kind of play those games on the channel for a live form commentary. Um, I really did enjoy Fall. Fall was really fun. I didn't really care too much for War. War was, if you want to see how my opinions for War, I recommend you check out my review. War was fun, but it kind of just felt like a generic shooter with Transformers, while as Fall felt like its own Transformers game. Like it felt more intricate, which I really liked. Um, so if you have any ideas of where I could actually attempt to get somehow obtain like files for Fall. Um, when I was playing Fall, my stuff corrupted because it was a cracked version of the game. I was able to go online. I don't know if I will be able to do that anymore, as the person who actually the video that I watched to actually get my online key was one of the leakers, and I don't really want to go to that video again anymore. So I don't know if I'll be able to play online, but I do want to play the story mode again and just have some fun with it. So if anyone has any ideas about how to get Fall, how to get Devastation, I haven't played Devastation, so playing Devastation might be fun. If you have any ideas of how to do that, comment them down below. Other than that, this video is pretty much over because there really isn't anything else to talk about because the game's gone. Okay. Um, we might get a re-release because Hasbro can do more stuff now, and that's kind of it because like we don't really people are talking about how Transformers is in a bad state because we don't know what's going to happen next, but we've always kind of not known what's going to happen next. I will be one to say I think Transformers is going to be in a good state if Hasbro understands what the fans like. If they continue to deliver quality and passionate content on the lines of Transformers 1, I think we will be able to actually see Transformers go into like a golden age era. But that is entirely up to what Hasbro does, because if Hasbro isn't going to deliver anything and keep having empty promises, I think we won't really be able to see that. Again, it just depends. I think the plans for them are to do more video games and not do movies. If they do movies, it has to be funded by Paramount. And if that is the case, I don't think we will get Transformers 1, like a sequel for Transformers 1. I don't know how I think that movie cost a lot of money, but I'm excited for games that they might re-release if they re-release it. But yeah, that's all. Stay noble. Comment down below if you have any ideas of how I could obtain some of these games. But yeah, stay noble. See you in the next one. Bye.